Hello everyone, welcome back in my channel. So today I am here with a new topic. So today we will discuss about the learning theory of Thorndike Connectionism. So his famous book is Animal Intelligence, and on this book he also said that an experimental study of the associative process of animal. So today we are going to about Thorndike connectionism theory, and we will know his theory and also know about the all categories of theory. So let's start. Thorndike's connectionism theory basically focus on experimental approach is the only way to understand the learning. Connectionism theory is the result of associated and framing between the stimulus and response. So in this here there are the total theory also based on stimulus and response. We know the connectionism theory is the another name trial and error theory. So their stimulus and response also habits, and it is diverted on trial and error method. We know about the trial and error method. In this learning session we know about the trial and error method, know about the experiment of Thorndike, know about the his law and educational implication. So let's start. The trial and error theory takes place by the trial and error responses. Out of the large number of possibility ones connected with the appropriate stimulus. So in this session of trial and error method by the Thorndike is totally based on stimulus and response. So we know about his famous experiment on a cat. The total system of experimental conducted in a puzzle box. So we know the experiment of Thorndike's. So what is the experiment? Thorndike formulated his theory based on his experimental conduction. Thorndike formulated this theory based on his experimental conditions. On his cat is the puzzle box, and the door of the box is be opened by pulling the string inside the box. A fish was kept outside the cat, was tried to come out of the box by the squeezing, jumping, biting it. So as the experiment was repeated of wrong movement, so depressed, and in the end of the cat was able to open the door and in the single trail. So there is a box in, and the cat was in the box, and the pulling string that opened the door, and he also tried to open the door, and after that sometimes trap the door and open it and eat the food. So this was the experiment given by the Thorndike. So this theory is totally based on connectionism and trial and error method. So we know about the factors of trial and error method in this video. So let's start. There are some factors which involving the trial and error method. So those of the factors are: number one, motive or drive. There are the very important factor of trial and error method is motive or drive. Drive or motive, there is a learning in the present experiment. Drive was hunger. There is a drive. The drive of the cat is hunger. So next is stimulus or goal. So food is the stimulus. So there is food is the stimulus. To get the food by getting out of box is the goal. So next is response. So number of varied type of response, scratching or pulling, etc. The response which leads to the goal known as satisfying response. So the response which do not lead to known to anyone response. So there is the response is the very important by the cat. So the next number D is block. Blockage. So block or blockages. The block was the confined is the which is the box is closed door. So next is chance success. He is to appreciate that he want to be success and eat the food. So they chance the success for the random movement of the cat by the chance of succeed is open the door. At last a selection of proper movement of the, and then 6 is the selection of a proper movement of the door. The cat selected the proper way and pulling the stripping it is random movement. So those are the factors of trial and error method. Number 7 is fixation. The cat learned proper way of opening the door and eliminating all the incorrect response and filling only the right response. The open the door without any error. So those are the very important factor given by the Thorndike, and the factor name is trial and error method. So today I quit this session here. The next day I will explain the laws of learning given by the Thorndike. So this video will be the 2 parts and explain the every parts will be discussed separately. So take care. Bye.